up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 23 online CFM game. It is Super Bowl Sunday here in the Premier Madden League. Super Bowl 59 is going down tonight, and our New York Giants are the NFC participants. Our Giants, after claiming the 1 seed with a sterling 16-1 regular season record, survived an overtime scare against the Commanders and then put on a dazzling display against the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC Championship game. A game that featured an over 200-yard rushing performance by Saquon Barkley. And you guys see now, Saquon Barkley is a superstar heading into the Super Bowl. With the dev upgrades for what happened in the regular season, we got 2 new superstars on our squad, one of them being Saquon Barkley. He now has Bulldozer and Evasive. That is a dangerous combo, and that could allow us to really have some fun in this Super Bowl. The other superstar you guys are going to see is Kayvon Thibodeaux, the third-year edge rusher. He's now gone from star to superstar as well, and he's got the abilities of run stuffer and no outsiders. That no outsiders should be pretty handy. Our opponent today is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville last year made it to the Super Bowl, but lost at the last second to a game-winning field goal by the Los Angeles Rams. So after that heartbreak, the Jacksonville Jaguars are looking for redemption, and our Giants are looking like their target. We'd like to think otherwise as we get the scouting report on this Jaguars team. A dynamic offense featuring Justin Fields, who had a great performance throwing the ball and running the ball in the regular season. They've got DJ Moore as their #1 receiver, 2 great running backs in Antonio Gibson, the former Commander who is a superstar now, as well as Travis Etienne. And as I highlight this offense, this team is actually more known for their suffocating defense, their ability to force turnovers and just send exotic blitzes from left to right. So we're gonna have to try to keep those turnovers at a minimum, obviously, hopefully at 0. And on the offensive side of the ball, for the Jaguars, they are known for having the best run stick in the league, the Jaguars users. So we can hopefully win at the point of attack, and if we don't do that, we just got to try to not end up on this man's mixtape. So here we go. Let's get ready to load into the game, Super Bowl 59. Our New York Giants have had quite the perilous path to get to this point. Leading up to this postseason, we didn't even win a playoff game in our first 2 seasons. Now we're going on a magical run that hopefully has one more win in store. Daniel Jones, the starting quarterback for a Super Bowl team. Who would have ever thought that would happen? If Daniel Jones was our starter, would we have ever made it this far? Well, here we are trying to prove all the doubters wrong. The talking is over. It's time to play football. Here we go. We are underway for Super Bowl 59. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants doing battle, and right away, Justin Fields with a design run out of an empty set. The first time and not the last time, we'll say that. Travis Etienne with the run, he gets nothing. Big boys stuffing inside. Lawrence and Williams doing their thing. Third down, Justin Fields got the time underneath. Scary throw, breaking off the first man is Etienne, and eventually wrapped up by Patrick Queen. William Jackson had the coverage, and we force a 3 and out right away. A good sign for our Giants defense, the unit that we really want to lean on in this game. The offense, they just got to stay out the way, and hopefully Saquon Barkley can put the team on his back like he did last week against the Seahawks. Here's Barkley on the run. Got a yard, maybe 2. Third down and 2. Do we keep it on the ground with Saquon? It's an injury to the linebacker, Chad Muma. Stops the clock. We're going to go 5 wide and give it to Daniel Jones. Vanilla Vick into the second level. He's trying to do it again. Oh, the stop and go. Daniel Jones. Oh, baby. The stick work might be on the side of the New York Giants tonight. Vanilla Vick, what a legendary run to the 10. Here's Barkley. First down and goal. We stick with the ground game. Barkley only gets a yard. Second down. Here we go. Looking to pass. Daniel Jones back in the end zone. Oh, he didn't get 2 feet in. Are we going to challenge the play? It's a decision that we have to make, but we're just going to hold on to it and just take the incompletion and try to get the big play on third down at the 9. Daniel Jones against the 3-man rush. He's protected well. Still looking, nothing's there. Finally, the pressure's on. Daniel Jones running away, in trouble, circling around, keeps the play alive. Daniel Jones, eyes upfield. Now he's in trouble, and he throws it away. Oh, Jones nearly did the unthinkable, and what an ender to that drive. That could have been an all-time great Super Bowl play. Instead, We throw it away and we settle for the field goal. If that was the regular season, I'm trying to gut on that highlight reel, man. I'm going to see what happens. But given that we didn't even have our buttons shown up because we went so far behind the line of scrimmage and it's the Super Bowl, I mean, we just got to take our 3 in that situation. Can't play superstar, right? We got to stay within our game plan. And I mean, look, we got this far. We didn't get this far just to get this far, man. We're looking to get that final notch in our belt. Oh, but the Jacksonville Jaguars say otherwise. Evan Ingram, the former New York Giant, with the catch, with the first down. Dexter Lawrence is having quite the game inside. Remember, Lawrence got injured in that divisional round matchup, but he is back and better than ever. Our run defense is shut down right now, as it has been all postseason. So here's third down. Here's Justin Fields running away. The run defense doesn't include the quarterback run. Justin Fields with a mad dash against man coverage. You know Justin Fields is going to look to run if his first option is not there, as the backup quarterback Cameron Rising checks into the game, spelling Justin Fields for a play, and it's a good play. It's Christian Kirk, a gain of 10. Jacksonville trying to end the first quarter on top with a touchdown, but on first down and goal, that's not going to work out for a yard, maybe 2 years. Fields, he is stuck. Oh, Dexter Lawrence is dominating the interior right now. He blew that play up, allowed the cavalry to come through. Third down, Fields is keeping and weeping, dumped to the ground. Tart and Ajulari there to clean up the mess. That was an RPO, and looked like one of those RPO wheel flat plays, but we had it pretty well covered, and Fields just had to eat the sack right there. So both teams get to the goal line, but have to settle for a field goal. And now we got to try to drive the length of the field here. But like I said, the main job is to try to play mistake-free football. Let our defense carry us. Easy pitches and catches like that to Michael Trigg will take that. And if Saquon Barkley can get going, man, that'll put the batteries juiced up at a max level for our offense. It's Trigg right now trying to do his thing. Michael Trigg had a big game. He's had a big postseason in general so far. Third down, Daniel Jones looking to pass. Patience pays off. Darius Slayton in the middle of the field. And that's really the first real pass attempt we've had from Daniel Jones in this game, as Barkley tripped up. Looked like one of our own men, James Daniels, the center, was on the ground, tripped up. Barkley second down, looking for the shot play. We'll go underneath, we'll get the first down. Darius Slayton hugging the sidelines, reminiscent of last week against Seattle, gets to the 19-yard line. Jones in trouble. Pressure put on by Trayvon Walker, and we try to hit Saquon for a little gain, but Jones just not accurate right there. We know Daniel Jones is going to miss some passes. That's something that we just have to accept. We just got to try to take advantage of the plays that we have. The plays that he does throw on target, it has to be good reads. And we're going end zone. Caught! Oh, caught! That's a touchdown! Mike Will made it happen! Oh, baby, what a postseason! Mike Williams is putting together a touchdown in every game we have played on this run. And, I mean, that's just throwing up a jump ball to our biggest jump ball threat. Our 6'4", uber athletic receiver who has the catch radius the size of an ocean. That's what we've been doing all postseason, man. That's the way Mike Will has made his money. As Evan Ingram with the catch. Is that a first down? They'll give him the friendly spot. Justin Fields 5 for 5 in this game, but the ground game is not materializing. Similar to last week with Kenneth Walker, we're doing it again to ETN, and the boys pulls out. Kayvon Thibodeau knocked it loose, but it's picked up by Jake Matthews of the Jaguars. Turnover avoided by the Jaguars, and now they get to live to play another down. Third down. Pressure's picked up. Fields middle of the field, and that's picked off. Jaquiski Tart with the ball in his hands. Oh, shimmying, shaking, and scoring is the ageless wonder, Jaquiski Tart. Wow, how did he get that high, sky high for the pick, and the run after the catch was even better. That is the Giants defense on display. That's the Giants defense that led this team to a 16-1 regular season record. Man, we should have had the turnover on the previous play, but we got an even better result on the next play. As we are getting closer to the 2-minute warning here, the Jaguars fighting the momentum on the side of our New York Giants. A touchdown before halftime is critical because our Giants do get the ball to start the second half. As Fields going to go no huddle. Let's see if they get a playoff for the 2-minute warning. Yes, they will. It's ETN on the run and immediately brought down by Darnay Holmes. The run game is non-existent today, and Patrick Queen is a big reason why our tackling machine brings down ETN for a loss of 1. Another third down and long for this Jaguars offense. Fields downfield. He wants Ingram. Double coverage and broken up. These third down and longs with Azeez Ojulari and Kayvon Thibodeau teeing off on your quarterback are not easy. And Fields is learning that the hard way. And he's also realizing this Giants man coverage that has been great all postseason long. I mean, these boys are getting sticky out there. SMB, even Darnay Holmes covering well. And, of course, Adoree Jackson, who we continue to leave on the island with the team's primary receiver. This time, he's got the matchup against the superstar DJ Moore, the former Carolina Panthers. 2nd down and 6. And Daniel Jones going to go second level. And that's delivered to Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who, after suffering a bruised sternum 2 weeks in a row, is looking for a big Super Bowl. As we run it on first down, draw play goes nowhere. Now under a minute to go. We have all of our timeouts, but we are taking our time. We're going to run it again. Barkley denied. The veteran Cam Hayward blew that play up, and this is our first big third down to try to convert. A third down and 13. We've stayed ahead of the sticks for the most part, but here we go. Daniel Jones stepping, throwing, downfield, slaying the intended target, but Jones couldn't put enough on that ball, and we're forced to punt the ball away with Quinn Norton. I mean, that throw might have been there, but just not with Daniel Jones, and that's just part of the limitations that we know we have, that we accept, that we just got to play through. Fields underneath, and that's a scary throw with 30 seconds to go in the half. Got to be careful in a situation like this, but the Jaguars trailing by double digits. They're trying to get a big play to spark some momentum, but they only have one timeout. They're not going to use it here. It's 3rd down and 3. Fields going up tempo, looking to pass, keep everything underneath. Fields takes off. That's fine. Tart makes the open field tackle, but that's going to force the Jaguars to burn their final timeout. They got one play pretty much to try to get into field goal range or get a touchdown if it stays in bounds. Fields doesn't even get the playoff, and that's going to end the first half. A delay of game causes a 10-second runoff, and that is the end of the first half, and only 8 seconds remaining. So a costly error by Fields and the Jaguars. Not that there was a great chance for them to do anything, but you want to give yourself a chance, and just a mistake at the QB position. And here we go, our Giants starting with the ball in the second half, and a blitz off the edge. Looked like Barkley missed his blitz pickup right there. 2nd down, they try to bring another blitz, and it forces the hot read by Jones that is nearly intercepted, looking for Michael Trigg. 3rd down and 20. This will be tough to convert. Daniel Jones against the 3-man rush, bombs away, MVS with the step, but it's broken up at the last second by Shaquille Griffin. Oh, Marquez Valdez-Scantling got behind the defense, but Daniel Jones with a little bit of a duck, and that was just not a good drive by Jones. Threw a duck on 2nd down looking for Trigg, nearly got picked off, kind of went through the defender's hands, and our offense bogging down is not what we want, because these are 10-minute quarter games. There's a lot that can happen in the second half, including a potential Dexter Lawrence pick that goes through the big fella's hands. 3rd down, Leonard Williams, instant shed. Thibodeau smokes them. 4th down and 4. Jaguars, they're looking to go for it at midfield early in the 3rd quarter. Big decision in this game. Justin Fields, he'll go play action, looking to pass, holding, throwing, off the mark and broken up. The smart swat by Cordell Flott, who could have had an interception, but the swat saves us about 20 yards of starting field position. And here we are taking over at midfield. Jones, an ineffective game. Saquon Barkley, a bit silent in this one. That pick 6 by Jaquiski Tartt is standing as the biggest play of this game right now. 3rd down and 2. Daniel Jones, middle. Oh, looking for Slayton, and that's nearly picked off. Daniel Jones really struggling with these seam passes. 4th down and 2, and now we're on the field. We're going to forego the field goal. Daniel Jones looking to pass. Whoa! Tight window throw. And man, we got that one just through to Michael Trigg. Just through. He nearly made a great user play right there, but just a little bit off. And hey, man, almost is not good enough sometimes. 2nd down and 12. Here's Daniel Jones going for Trigg with the catch. Michael Trigg, the apple of the eye for our quarterback once more. The rookie to the 21-yard line. Cam Hayward, the defensive tackle, out for the rest of the game. That's a big loss, and it could open up our ground game inside. 2nd down, though. We're looking to pass. Daniel Jones in trouble. We'll take the coverage sack right there. Drop him for a loss of 4 yards. We just can't throw an interception at this point, to the point we're actually going to run the ball here on 3rd down with Saquon Barkley. Our defense is playing phenomenal. We haven't given up a touchdown all game long. We're not going to jeopardize that on the offensive end. And I've said it a lot of times, this is the conservative approach that has worked for us all season long. It's not flashy, it's not sexy, it's not cool for YouTube or anything like that, but it's winning us games, and we can't go away from that mentality that has been, the mantra of this team all season long. Is we see, man, this run defense, Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence are straight up dominating inside. Justin Fields, second down, wants a shot play. He's looking to take off, gets away from Williams, but Patrick Queen is there to clean it up, as he always is for this Giants defense. Third down and 5. Justin Fields, quick throw outside, got it to McMatt, and McMatt, if you're doing the math, just got some nice rack yardage, got him to midfield. Jacksonville, this could be their best drive of the game. Justin Fields, late in the third quarter. It's time for the Jaguars to deliver. They got to do it right here, right now. Time is starting to tick on them just a little bit. Fields, nothing flashy so far. We've kept him in check. Play action. Justin Fields, first down, in trouble. Thibodeau again. Tibbs got dibs on the quarterback for the second time today. Dropped them for a loss of 9. Second down, Fields way back. Here comes the pressure. He throws it away, and that, I believe, is an intentional grounding. Yes, it is. Clearly still inside the tackle box. And now it's third down and 30. Good luck converting this one. You just got to throw up a jump ball or just go underneath the Travis Etienne. If you throw a pass like that, you got to think the Jaguars are going to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down and 16, though, pretty risky if they do, but they are on the field. Justin Fields, empty set, and he just is going to eat the delay of game, and I believe they're going to have to punt the ball here now. So it looks like they second thought that decision here, which is not a bad decision. I would punt the ball in this situation. This is a defensive game. This is a grimy game. Field position matters a lot, and you just got to trust in your defense to get a stop here. A quick 3 and out, whatever it may be. You got to trust in them to stop. Saquon Barkley, easier said than done. By far Saquon's biggest run of the game as we wind down the clock to the end of the third quarter. The Giants up by 13 as we start what could be the final frame of the game of the season. And we'll start it with a Saquon run, a big hole. Barkley up the middle. Barkley putting together back-to-back first down carries. And without Cam Hayward, the run game starting to materialize. Daniel Jones, play action, weak throw, and it's caught. Oh, Marquez Valdes-Scantling somehow works back to the quarterback, who's now on the run. Vanilla Vic at it again. What a game. What a postseason Daniel Jones has had rushing the ball. Better than he's had passing the ball, as Barkley close to the first down. And you see we're chewing clock right now. We're playing no games as we go to Harold Joyner. That's a first down. That's going to allow us to chew more clock, except Marquez Valdes-Scantling is hurt for the third game in a row. That'll stop the action with 7:03 remaining. Barkley first down up the middle. Oh, the hole was there. That might have been my fault with the run stick. We got to gain a 3 out of it. Second down. Saquon yet again looking to bounce it outside. Chad Muma back in the game. Oh, he absolutely swings and misses, but Barkley is brought down 3 yards short of the first down. Time continues to tick. MVS is out for the rest of the game again with a bruised sternum, and we call a timeout. Milk all of that clock. Not comfortable with the play call. Let's just burn a timeout. We can use those timeouts on the offensive attack. Here we go. Saquon Barkley cuts it to the other side, and there's nothing doing there. Had to escape from the user who was shooting the gap, but Saquon does fall forward to make it a 4th down and 1, to make it an interesting decision, but I don't think this is much of a decision. We have to kick this field goal. This Blake Gillikin chip shot makes it a 3-possession game, and as much as it would be fun to go for it on 4th down, we just got to play the math. 3-possession game increases our chances of winning significantly. So now we just put our defense on the field, keep everything in play, and hopefully one last stop by this Giants defensive unit can help us get a Super Bowl. But the Jaguars will not go away quietly. DJ Moore with a great effort to get out of bounds. Here's Thibodeau once again, making Justin Fields' life as miserable as possible. That's a catch in bounds. That'll keep the clock moving, and you gotta think every play in bounds will trigger some no-huddle from Jacksonville, as it does right here. Second down, play action, freezes the linebacker. Fields just got it off, and it's picked again by Jaquiski Tartt. We immediately go out of bounds because of the flag, and yeah, roughing the passer. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dexter Lawrence put the heat on. That was the game-sealing play, but Dexter Lawrence making up for it by shedding inside immediately. That Justin Fields QB draw is simply not happening on Dexter Lawrence's watch. He's beating double teams with ease right now. Second down, Fields is trying it again. Oh, Lawrence couldn't make the play, but he forces Fields outside. He does his job, and once again, these runs are letting clock burn. It's letting stamina drain from these players. Under 4 minutes to go. Justin Fields on third down, underneath, and that's caught. Darnay Holmes nearly got a hand on that one, but it's still going to be fourth down. Game on the line, season on the line, Super Bowl on the line. Fields staying in the empty set, taking his time to set the play off. This has to be the money play. Justin Fields against the three-man rush. He's taking off. Can he get the first down? Just enough. You can tell the stamina is completely depleted with all the running, all the quarterback draws, but Fields is still out there. Now under 3 minutes to go. Fields on first down, empty again. Down he goes. Mohamed Diabate burying Justin Fields. Time continues to tick. They took a lot of time to get back to the line here on second down and 17. Blitz is in. Down he goes. Ajulori. Oh, Jesus. He's got in there in the blink of an eye, and Thibodeau there to get an extra touch-up on Justin Fields. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. Up by 17. I can smell that champagne. We're moments away. Just got to keep the fluke out of sight. Third down and 23. They're going to run the ball, and not even that's going to work. Oh, jeez. Aziz, he wants to end the game on this drive. Fourth down and 25. Gonna need a lot to get this one. Blitz is in, and Fields is down. A hat trick in the Super Bowl for Kayvon Thibodeau. Sensational game by Tibbs, and we're gonna come out in the greatest formation in all of football, the victory formation. Daniel Jones, the bend of the knee. They're not gonna call their timeouts. That is gonna wind the clock down, and that's gonna end this game on our terms. The New York Giants, what a season, 18-1 leading into this game. Add one more to that total. 19-1 will be the New York Giants, and most importantly, your New York Giants are the Super Bowl 59 champions. Oh, baby, the Lombardi is coming back to the Big Apple for the first time since 2012. Daniel Jones can't believe it. How did his trash ass win a Super Bowl? Nobody will know, but we got it done. Oh, the celebration, the jubilation, the joy. Oh, all the stories you could tell from every player bouncing around. David Bakhtiari, the veteran. Andrew Thomas, the top 5 draft pick. They're lifting up Jaquiski Tartt. What a heroic game he put together. Oh, man, Saquon Barkley, the heart and soul of this team. Oh man, like I said, the stories you can tell with this squad. But the one story that you can tell over and over, it'll never get old, is how this team won the Super Bowl trophy in the hands of the quarterback. It's Danny Dimes, Vanilla Vic, and the Giants are on top of the football world. Whoa, man, it was not an exciting game. This will not be the Super Bowl that everybody talks about for the rest of the time. Unless you're a Giants fan, then this game was pure magic, and it started from the jump. It started with that Daniel Jones run. When we got that run with Danny Dimes, we hit him with the stop and go. I mean, hey man, you can feel a little magic in the air, and that Jaquiski Tartt pick six. You knew something special was brewing, but you also knew with this Giants team that any game is still a game. We just don't have the offense to put up points and pull away no matter how good our defense is playing. And I mean, that showed. Daniel Jones, 136 passing yards. It's been the story all postseason long. We haven't had a good passing game throughout, but we just put together a great team, man. It's, you know, a 53-man roster. A great 53-man roster is what it takes when you don't have those game-breaking superstars, when you don't got a Patrick Mahomes. You just got to put together a great roster, and that's what we did, man. I mean, obviously, we had a lot of great players, a lot of elite players, but, I mean, it's top to bottom, this roster. Like I said, a lot of stories you could tell. Kayvon Thibodeau, a monster game for the top 5 draft pick. I mean, Evan Neal always shutting down that right side of the field. Azeez Ojulari, he was putting on the heat as well. Dexter Lawrence, man. Dexter Lawrence had maybe his best game that I can remember. He was so dominant inside. Leonard Williams, the veteran, does his job, man. That's all you can say about big Leonard Williams, man. He does his job inside. He gets messy. He takes double teams. When he doesn't take double teams, he takes a single team. He sheds that single team. He's out there. He's on your quarterback. He's on your running back. Jaquiski Tartt, man, the ageless wonder, our sub-linebacker. I don't know how Jaquiski Tartt is still walking at this point of his career, but, I mean, he's walking and he's thriving out there. Mike Will, baby. Mike Will. Get this man a contract. I don't care. We're about to overpay for this man. We're not making this decision with our brain. We're making this decision with our heart. Welcome back to the team, Mike Williams, man. I mean, Mike Will, a true veteran. His starting role got taken away after the Rashad Bateman trade, and he took it in stride. He stayed ready, and he made big plays all postseason long, including in the Super Bowl on what ultimately ended up being our only offensive touchdown of the game. As you see, Daniel Jones, our offense really didn't do anything for Daniel Jones to win Offensive Player of the Week with that stat line. I mean, shout out to Michael Trigg, man. Simple trigonometry out there. He really changed the face of our offense, having that dynamic playmaker in the middle of the field at that tight end spot with the speed, the athleticism. He did his thing. The veteran Shaq Mason, that was a good trade for us. James Daniels, that was a lucky free agent acquisition. Kene Nwanu, man. Kene didn't do anything in the postseason, but Kene's run in the second half of the regular season was simply special and unforgettable. Shout out to the return guy, Kene Nwanu. Rashad Bateman had some big plays in that postseason. Darius Slayton, a mainstay of this Giants team. Just consistency is what Darius Slayton brought. He also brought a couple of touchdowns in the postseason as well. The Dan Daniel connection didn't really have to do anything in the postseason, but hey, man, shout out to Bellinger for holding it down for this first couple of seasons. And on the defensive side of the ball, man, we changed up our secondary a lot, but especially our safeties. But Hunter Waller, once we brought him in, that rookie made an immediate impact. We talk about the rookie impact of Michael Trigg. Hunter Waller brought that same impact on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, led our team in interceptions, great open field tackler. Cordell Flott, after we traded away Dane Belton, I mean, he did the job out there. He did better than we could have expected. Shot Sean Murphy bunting. That was a great trade from the Tampa Bay squad. Adoree Jackson, the vet. We kept on putting him against #1 receivers all season long. Darnay Holmes, man. Darnay Holmes, he did more than I could have expected in the postseason. Our whipping boy came through. Diabate, he had some big plays and limited snaps. Bobby Wagner, he's back-to-back Super Bowl champion. He won him with the Rams last year. Now he's back with our New York Giants. So Bobby, I think, is a 4-time champion in this league now. But I think I've done enough rambling on. Enough celebration. And I mean, this squad was amazing. You guys were amazing, man. Sticking with this series throughout, even when I took my breaks and all that. You guys always came through, always show love. So yeah, this Super Bowl is definitely for everybody watching, man. And for our Giants, baby, man. You guys know the Giants are my favorite team in the league, man. This is my favorite team since I got into the NFL. So to win a Super Bowl with these Giants, I mean, it's special. I don't think there's going to be any Super Bowls that we could win that'll be more special than doing it with the Giants or doing with that Dolphins team against that undefeated Bears team. Those are, those are going to be tough to beat no matter if we ever win one again. I don't know if we will. These are pretty tough to win, man. You need a lot of things to go your way in a postseason run and all that. You got to play well. So, I mean, I'm happy that we were able to win one, let alone two. But yeah, to do it with the Giants is special, man. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this one. I mean, it's a Super Bowl, man. It would be cruel if you didn't. Subscribe for more Madden 23 gameplays. I'll be back soon with Season 4. Don't you worry. Season 4 will be going, and we're actually doing a Season 5 as well with this CFM. So we still got plenty of Giants action to come. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time when we begin our quest to defend our Super Bowl trophy. Thank you guys, as always, for watching.